Hello there, fellow horror enthusiasts. I'm Muddy Dragon and welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. Are you tired of the old typical horror stories where you're just a passive observer? Well, you're in for a treat. I recently made an interactive horror story, and it's not just a game, it's an experience. Allow me to introduce you to Blind Despair. It's a game that doesn't just scare you, it immerses you in a nightmarish world where your choices matter. Now, I spent a lot of time on this game. Trust me, from writing out multiple branching paths to working on 3 eerie endings, it's been a real rollercoaster ride. But here's the real kicker. The game doesn't just offer you a single ending. You can experience various outcomes, both good and bad, depending on your choices. It's like having multiple horror movies in one. The game is completely free, but you're welcome to donate anything you want towards it, and anything that is donated goes towards making quite a few of the other projects that I'm currently working on, as well as a lot of animation stuff I'm also doing. I'm a very busy boy. Here it is at a distance. I don't want to zoom in too much because then you'll be able to see all the paths and see what happens, and you'll be able to know what gets you killed and what gets you to the end, and I don't want that. What I found to be quite epic is I was just scrolling on itch.io just a little while ago because I'm looking for stuff to play for today. Let's go down a little bit, and there it is. My game is right there. Let's play a little part of the game. You wake up disoriented, surrounded by the deafening silence of a car crash. Your senses are overwhelmed by the powerful odour of gasoline, a sharp taste of blood in your mouth. You realise your eyesight is gone and panic sets in. Your sister, who was driving, is nowhere to be found. What will you do now? In this situation, what would you honestly do? Did I hear you say reach for your phone and call for help? You fumble in the darkness, searching for your phone. Finally, your fingers brush against its familiar shape. As you dial for help, the phone's screen starts to reawaken your senses, and it illuminates the space around you, revealing sinister silhouettes inching closer. Just as the call connects, a bone-chilling voice whispers, "No can save you." The line abruptly goes dead, and before you can react, the malevolent presence engulfs you in darkness, ending your life. It's like your story ends here. And that's one of the deaths. That's one of the many. Oh, thank you for playing. Try some of the other options and see if you can make it to the end of Blind Despair. Good luck, and it takes you back to the beginning. Boom, just like that. I'll tell you what, I'll be nice. Carefully feel your way out of the car wreck. Gingerly, you reach out and start feeling for the door handle. Your heart races as you struggle to escape the wrecked car. As you step onto the cold, dark road, you hear distant, eerie sounds. Given a situation, what would you do? Would you follow the sounds, stay put and call for help? Try to remember what happened before the crash. You would? You would stay put and call for help? Okay then. You decide to stay where you are and try to dial the emergency services. As you speak with the operator, the tension in the air grows thicker, your heart pounding with anxiety. While on the line, you hear what sounds like a distant vehicle engine, offering a glimmer of hope. But just as quickly, that hope fades when you hear an unmistakable snap of twigs nearby. Fear clenches your chest, the sound grows closer, sending a shiver down your spine. It's impossible to discern whether this approaching presence is friend or foe. But you cling to the hope that it might be your sister or some other passerby. Beads of sweat form on your forehead, and your fingers tighten around your phone. The operator's voice fades, only to be replaced by static. It's like we can only run. Driven by the desperate need for rescue, you gather your courage and call out, "Hello, please help me. My sister and I were in a car crash." The approaching sound pauses for a moment. Then a response. You hear a voice that you believe to be your sister's. Relief washes over you as you strain to listen, but something is off about her voice. It's not quite right. The words she utters are incomprehensible, a haunting and otherworldly language that chills you to the core. Fueled by fear, you make a split-second decision to run, relying on your instincts to guide you through the darkness. You sprint in a direction you hope leads to safety, but the disconcerting voice of your sister follows, echoing in the night like a sinister siren's call. I'm going to leave that there. I don't want to spoil what happens next. I hope you'll give it a try and get ready for a unique horror adventure. If you do, make sure to let me know in the comments what you thought about it. It's just a few days ago I wanted to make something for Halloween for this year. I was like, right, I want to do something, and also trying to make it kind of personal, not towards me, but try and make it personal towards you. As you're playing it, you might feel that it's written specifically for you. The main character has no identity at all, so you can completely make up however you want them to look, sound, whatever. There's quite a few areas in this game that do rely on memories that your character's feeling and emotions and all that stuff, and it may even feel very personal towards you as well, because it will be, I won't spoil it, but when you play it, you'll see what I mean. If you're playing this game, you're doing videos for it, leave the links to it, of course, in the comments on the Itch.io page. That's so weird to say that I've got a game on Itch.io. If you want to do some devlog stuff on my other games that I'm working on, as well as some animation, short films and all that stuff, then let me know and I'll do all that. I'd love to know your thoughts on what you've experienced so far in this. Thanks for watching, I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel, smash like and hit that bell to be informed whenever I bring out a new video. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.